Welcome, Pisces, Aries, CUSP, to your May 1st through the 15th reading. This is the beginning of the month reading. I hope you all are doing great out there. Okay, let's see what's going on in your energy. Okay. Going on in your energy. This is what you are thinking and feeling. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here. What's going on? There you go. There it is. It looks like you are in solitude mode. Thinking, putting yourself into that solitude mode. Let's find out why before we even try to go anywhere. See what the Oracle card has to say. Exactly, you feel like you are in solitude mode. Trying to find that light, trying to understand things. As you can see, he's holding a lamp, so it's like you're looking towards the light. Okay. Oh, there it is, awareness. That's exactly what you're doing, right? You're looking, going inside so that you can find that, that light. Trying to figure out what's going on using that awareness. The awareness is my Magician and my High Priestess card together. So you might be going in and not only using that crown chakra that you have along with your third eye, you are using that higher self and spiritual wisdom to figure out things, right? It's like, what are you trying to figure out? What are you doing? Okay. Are you just using caution? Are you just going in for inner wisdom? You know, are you doing a withdrawal? Let's find out what's going on. Why are you doing such a thing? Are you just withdrawing to figure out the discernments that are going on around you? Let's see. There we go. Triumph and success. It looks like you're trying to get through some discernments that you have to try to get to victory, trying to get to the sunlight, trying to find that light. That's so funny because I just said that. It looks like you're looking for the light, and here it is, the light, right? So there you have it. You're looking for that sun. You're looking for that bliss. You're trying to understand things, trying to get to that higher understanding for happiness, trying to use your base chakra. This is your roots, getting back to the roots, getting back to the foundations, getting, right, better stability. Okay, prosperity begins. Looking for that prosperity, trying to figure out how to get to this prosperity. Is your, what is your prosperity? Is it love? Is it money? Is it both? It's whatever makes you happy and makes you feel prosperous, right? It could even be health. And then your past year, you have choosing wisely. So it looks like you may have been here a little even before the present. Maybe it was because you knew that you needed to choose wisely. You didn't feel like you had the authority over whatever matter you're going through, and it wasn't making you happy. Okay. You were trying to get out of any kind of suffering in silence. You're trying to get out of the 9 of Swords, right? Trying to get out of that 9 and 10 of Swords, trying to get out of whatever was making you feel stuck. Okay, so what were you feeling stuck in, right? So we'll get to that later. And let's see, in the near future, you have the universe, new beginnings, new understandings. What doesn't serve you is now done. You've done with that chapter, and now you're moving forward. A universe card, for those of you who are new, is my Wheel of Fortune plus the World card together. You have the universe looking at you, telling you step out of what doesn't suit you anymore or whatever you're accomplished, right? Because with the World card, it's like you're done there. You don't need to be there anymore. That chapter is over. You need to step into a new chapter. But then with the universe over here, as her face is coming out, it's like she's saying, okay, you're destined to have a new beginning. So you have now that Wheel of Fortune coming in saying, not only are you done with that, but I'm going to make it done. It's fated. It's destined. It's over. It's not going to happen anymore. Because I say so, right? I say so. As you see her right here, right? I say you're done. Okay? So, very beautiful. That's when the universe steps in and says, yep. And crown chakra, the I know card, right? Because remember I'm sorry guys, the base chakra is I have prosperity. You know that you already have some prosperity over there, but now you're going to know, right? I know I have new beginnings coming. I know I have positive movements forward because the universe says so. You can feel it. It's like this energy that's coming towards you where it's like, okay, over here I can choose wisely. I'm trying to figure things out. I have to go into hermit mode. And now to get over here and say, you know what? I do have prosperity that's coming my way. And the universe says, yeah, you do know. And I'm going to make sure that you do know it because you can feel that. And maybe it's because you've taken a self-sacrifice. You've done something that makes you know that if I take this leap of faith, the sacrifice card is the, the hangman and the fool, and also a death card for me. Because it's not only that, it's like you're taking a self-sacrifice. Self-sacrifice is not just taking some death card. It's not something that happened. This is something you choose. When you choose to do a self-sacrifice, you do it because you know that's the only choice you have. So it's making that leap of faith for a new decision, right? We do that a lot of times when we change jobs, right? Sometimes we're like, well, I really don't want to do this job, but it's going to make me more money, so I'm going to have to do so, even though I've been with this company, for 10 years. Maybe you've been with a company for 10 years. Okay, and you're one of the top people, but you ain't making no money, right? And this other guy comes in and says, but I will give you a new job. You're going to have to start at the bottom, but I'm going to give you $3 more. That's self-sacrifice, and you know it. You know it. Better hours, better pay, but you're also self-sacrificing because maybe you have share stocks with that other company. So now you have to try to roll that over, right? Or maybe maybe some of them you can't. So you're going to have to take that money out, right? And then try to put it back into something else, right? And let's say that share stock's really high and you're like, but that's my retirement. Right? And now I have to start from the bottom, and that retirement is money, and that share stock's really low. So that, and then you have to get in your head and say, okay, well, there are certain things I have to do. Okay, am I going to look at my share stocks, being, $21, blah, 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 a month, or whatever it is, right? To $5 a month, but I'm going to make more money in the end. So yeah, that's a total self-sacrifice. But it's for positive, it's for positive movements forward, okay? Now, I'm not saying that's the scenario here. I'm just giving examples, okay, for what self-sacrifice is. Okay, so yeah, and you had to use your wisdom, absolutely. You would have to go in as the hermit and use that wisdom to do whatever it is that you're doing to say that this self-sacrifice is worth it, and it is the truth. It is completely worth it. With the sacral chakra here, now it's saying because I want the fulfillment of wishes, so I know that this is true. Okay, so let's just get in here and see exactly, though, what you're talking about, okay? That's just one example. But what's going on over here is, yeah, you had to choose wisely. You had to choose wisely because you were not making your 9 of Cups. This was not the achievements that you wanted. Hold on a second, guys. I always get myself too close and then I can't cross my legs. My table's too small. Okay, so you have the 9 of Cups, right? So you're like, my achievements are not where I want them to be. Okay, so I have to choose wisely to figure out where I'm going. Right, so, okay, because you know that there's hope with the 10 of Swords, so there's more hope. Because what's going on is where I am choosing is not giving me any authority. I'm not feeling like the emperor that I am, right? So, so it's not making me feel very authoritative. It's not making me feel like the king of my own castle, or the, however, the authority within. And it's not making me happy with the 3 of Cups upside down. Okay, but there is hope. So you're telling yourself, this is not doing this, but I'm going to choose wisely for the hope. And the hope is to become this Queen of Pentacles, to be this more prosperous energy, right? So you're going to have to dig in, because you're looking for your 10 of Cups. You want those achievements. You want, and if it's love, you want this family. Okay. And if this is dealing with love, you want this Queen of Pentacles. So you're thinking there is hope with this Queen of Pentacles. There is hope in love. Okay, and I want this achievements with this woman. Okay, and here you are as the King of Cups saying, yes, so I am going inside. I am using my own energy to balance myself out, to find and perceive what is good for myself and keep myself completely balanced, nurturing my own. Because you know what you want. You're looking around, you're observing your options. Yep, there it is, observing your options. Page of Swords, completely observing, just watching, right? Watching, communicating, asking questions, seeing what's going on. Okay? And for some of you, yes, it could be love. It could be money, it could be career, it could be love. Okay, and for a lot of you, it is love. It's this love with this Queen of Pentacles is what it is. This Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. That's what it is. If it is a job, then it could be a job that started within the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo area, right? Taking on that area. And yeah, this is what you want to cooperate with. This is what you want. Okay, so 6 of Swords. You do not want to move away from this person because you want your 10 of Cups with this person or this job. Okay, but you do realize that in some ways they do cause you pain. So it's almost like you have the 6 of Swords and it's saying you're moving away. And I don't think you're really moving away. It's more like the relationship is taking kind of a backslide. It feels like you guys are being separated, right? You're not as close as you were before. You feel the distance, right, coming between you two. There is a distance. Maybe we don't talk as much as we used to. Maybe we don't text as much as we used to. And you're feeling that distance and you don't like it because all you want is the communication. Because why you know this person is your Mr. or Mrs. Right with the King of Swords. You know it, you feel it, but you don't like the distance in between you. You don't like feeling, okay, like you're tugging on one side of the rope and they're tugging on the other side of the rope. And as they're tugging, they're getting further and further away, instead of closer and closer together. That closeness you had is distancing itself and you don't like it. So you're juggling the ideas. And so you're thinking about the options of how are we going to do this? I planted all my seeds in the past to get to this person who I want to, make a home with, who I love, who I know is supposed to be mine. And I'm coming to the realization I planted all these seeds. I did everything right. But why is it that they keep getting further away from me? 2 of Wands. It's hard for me to look out. It's hard for me to figure out why are they tugging away from me, or is it just the two of us together? 3 of Wands. So you're delegating. You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to figure out how to put this relationship or this work back together. Okay, so you go inside as the Hermit. This is how you got to this stage here, right? You're saying, okay, well, I got to go inside. I got to go find that light. And there's that light. I have to find what makes me happy. I have to figure out how I'm going to have a victory with this person so that I can feel stable in my roots, so that I can get my prosperity. Yeah, because distancing myself from this person is giving me pain. Pain that I don't want. I want passionate new beginnings. I want to start kind of over. I want to kind of start over. I want to show this person the love and where the love begins. I want to show them the passion. I want them to know. But why is it moving so slow? Because all I want is to show them that they are my love. And then I will have to, just like I just said, starting over, making them understand that you love them. Getting your emotions in check to be able to come towards them, but it's so slow right now. And it's only slow because, yeah, you're trapped in your head because you're still hermiting and you're still trapped in your head. You're having some anxieties, but it's all in your mind. The secret desires. So that all of it is in your mind. It's all an illusion. Where you think that there may be loss and that everything is going slow and you're having such a hard time, it's all kind of an illusion, you guys. You're disillusioning yourself to get closer to this person. When I see the Eight of Swords with the moon, it's like, yeah, you have secret desires to get with this person, but you're also, and you could even be fantasizing with this person with the moon. But it's not, and yeah, the moon means a lot of things, but it's also disillusion. Believing you can't get closer. Believing it's going to be super hard work to get to this person. And it's because you see this person as this Nine of Pentacles. They're this person who's so independent, got their stuff together, doing everything they're supposed to do. And maybe that's what distances you a little bit. Maybe they're always working. Okay, and it's like hard. It's like, I'm trying to get to them, but I don't know how. And this is, the backsliding relationship, as I already said in the past. So you're holding tight to everything. Everything. Everything you have. It's because you're fighting within this relationship. You're fighting to hold on to everything you have. But remember, it's all in your head. This person is not really gone. Yeah, they might not text you as much. They might not speak to you as much, but they're not really gone. They're there to support you when you need them, because they really do have the Two of Cups for you. If you reach out and you want the support, you want the love, you want the supportive love, however you want to see it, okay, they're there. It just feels like they're so far away. Right? You just need to reach out. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, just reach out. Okay, reach out. Find your achievements. Speak up. Okay, because your Ace of Pentacles are there. There is the ecstasy. This person is your treasure. And they treasure you as well. Okay. They are your treasure, and they see you as their treasure. Yeah, that's them. Empress, that's your person. Okay, your person. And your person may even, like I said, they may work a lot. They may even be very prosperous. I see this as a very independent woman. She may be older than you. She may be a mother. She may be expecting. Maybe you are expecting. But the whole point is, or maybe you're the mother, right? The only point is here is that this is your person, and they do treasure you. They see you as the Ace of Pentacles. They see you as their hopes, their promises, just as you do too. And it's sitting on top of the two. Now you can see it like this. The supportive love of them seeing you as a treasure. and they will nurture you. It's just that I think they're busy. Okay, or something happened. Maybe you had an argument. Maybe that's, you know, you're fighting to hold on. And maybe it was because you knew in the past you had an argument. And that's what kind of made you spread apart a little bit. Disagreements. And that's what caused the relationship to backslide. I see that here as well. Backsliding, holding tight because of disagreements. But this is also fighting to hold on to this relationship. And it's 2 in 1. You have the universe over here. The universe says, don't worry about that. Because you're going to come back as the emperor now. Remember, you were the authority was upside down over there in the past. The emperor was upside down, and now you're taking your emperorship. I get. Is that a word? I don't know. That's what I was going to say. I was like, is that a word? You're going to take your empire back. Let's put it that way. Okay. So I'm not over here making up words, right? It sounded good though for like a second. Okay, so you're gonna take your empire back, okay, and become this emperor. And this is a Taurus Aries card. So yes, you being Pisces Aries, you're going to sit on your throne. You're going to take that throne back with passion. Universe says enough. Enough. Okay, go be the authority you need to be. Okay, so then you have, I know because I've went inside, I've done all my thinking. The universe says, yeah, you've done all your realizations. You did all your meditations. You've done all the things that you need to rest, rejuvenate, think, because you went into hermit mode. Okay, so yeah, have positive movement forward. With the Magician, taking that action, knowing where you stand. Remember that you're going to take a sacrifice here in a minute, though. You're going to take a sacrifice for the Ace of Swords because of the realizations of new beginnings, growth. When you went inside, you grew. Excuse me. You grew. You had the realizations of what's going on within the relationship or the business or the work or how, you know, whatever it is. Okay? You had these realizations. Okay? You waited for the perfect timing. The perfect timing is coming. The universe is saying, yeah, you have the perfect timing now. Go ahead and dream. Go ahead and dream the dream. Take the self-sacrifice. Okay? Move towards, with passion. Here's an Aries card for you, the Knight of Wands. Move towards, with passion. Okay? Towards your pinnacles. Your achievements, the things you love. This is the person you love? Go ahead. Be determined. Have the determination. Oh, yeah, and not only you move fast, you're moving fast. You're coming in super fast with the Star card, with the hope, with the love, with the hope, with the sun. Now you got your sun. You were looking for the light over here. Now here comes the light. Universe says, hey, you want that? You courageously get that. Here's your victory. You were looking for victory, remember. Hold on 1 second, guys. Look at this. Over here, in the present, right now, what were you looking for? Victory and sunlight. What do you get? There it is. That's it. Why? Because of the determination. You said, I don't care if my leg's broken. I don't care if my arm's broken. I don't care if my heart's broken. I don't care. I'm moving toward you with the determination. Nothing's going to stop me. And that's exactly what you did. With courage and strength. Okay? So yeah, you did that. You got to where you're going right now. In your head, right now, you're saying, I want the victory of the sun for this prosperity, of this love, of this job, whatever my prosperity is. And there it was. Right? There it is. You did it. Why? Because you worked hard for the passion and the love and the romance of this person. Okay? Yeah. You worked so hard. Did you get that? You have your judgment. And here it comes. Oh, see, there it is. Because we know that this is your person. Because Spirit keeps telling us that this is that Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign. right? Keeps coming up as an earth sign. Doesn't mean you have to be earth. It just means that they're using the earth over here as well as your person, right? That way we can always keep our storylines together of who's who, right? So yeah. And this is how I also know that this is your person supporting you, because why? Page of Pentacles. That is your person. Spirit says your person is taking on the energy of earth. So it's coming up as earth. Okay. So yeah, you have the good news. You have the judgment. The judgment says, what is that? What is that judgment? That's the universe again coming in and telling you you worked hard for the passion and the love of this person, and this person loves you too. You get your person. You self-sacrificed. No matter what it was that you self-sacrificed. I'm not even going to look it up. You know what it was. Be so many different scenarios of what you did to self-sacrifice. Maybe you took a move and you had to go find better foundations to get closer to this person. Maybe you had to, it be anything, right? Change jobs, move, do this, do that, go within inside and change your behavior, get out of your head, whatever it is. Everybody has their own. That's why I'm not going to look it up, too many scenarios. But you will know what it is. Okay, to get your Ace of Cups. Now you got your Ace of Cups. Now what's the Ace of Cups? That's a fulfillment of wishes, the same exact card. Because what I want, the truth is, right? The truth is, I want fulfillment of wishes, and here comes the fulfillment of wishes. Because you went in and you used your wisdom. Universe says you used your wisdom. You did what you were supposed to do. Okay? So yeah. You took whatever transformation you needed to take. Whatever the self-sacrifice was no matter how you want to see it, is still a transformation. Whether it's from the inner side, the outside, the moving, whatever it is, you took the transformation. And you knew it. Okay, and for a lot of you, it was gaining that spiritual strength, having the hope, getting out of the mental conflict, standing your ground, understanding the passions ignited within yourself to get to the destiny that the universe wants to give you. Okay, so let's grab some angel cards. So the angels say, and all I have to say is good work, guys. Good work. Good inner work. Okay? Good inner work, because, doing all these things and figuring out all this stuff, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of inside work. So, good job. Not everybody can do that. It takes a lot. Takes a lot of energy, a lot of time, and a lot of mental thinking and emotional work. So be assertive. Angels say be assertive. Okay? Take on. Do what you need to do. Trust. Okay? And trust. Yeah. Don't lose that faith. Don't lose that trust. Keep that chariot going, keep that spiritual strength, keep that transformation, keep that wisdom going. I'm going to use these cards here. This is the life path cards, or life purpose cards, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's going to show you how you're going to do this. Some of you are like, but I don't even know exactly how to get there. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, meditation is a good thing. Yoga is great. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. When you do this, you can open up your chakras. Okay? Starting from the root chakra here. It's foundation down here, right? The base of the hips to the back of the spine. moving up to where? Your sacral chakra. You're going to open that one up. Hope you can see this. I don't know how close I have to be here. And then you're going to move from the sacral straight to the solar plexus. And then from the solar plexus, you're going to go straight to your heart. And then straight from your heart, straight to your throat. That way you can speak it. Speak it, right? Then you're going to go straight from there, straight to your third eye. And then straight from there, all the way up to the innate wisdom of the crown chakra, which is here. In which they're saying, yeah, that's what you know. That's what he's got here, right? He's actually using third eye. I just wish they would have brought this circle down a little bit more. Because it really is the third eye with the crown. It's not just the crown. But it's definitely the third eye with the crown in this awareness. Because it's going to be able to say, with the third eye open, it's going to say, I can see. And then I know. I know I made a mess of this place, huh? It's like, wow, your table's a mess. It is, isn't it? Okay, so it is what it is, right? Okay, so anyways, going over here. So we say, yeah, do some yoga, do some meditation. This was going to help you when you're hermiting. When you're hermiting, get into this yoga, get into this stretching, exercising, meditation. You know, another great way to meditate, you guys, is, and I'm going to say it again, and I know the subscribers are like, oh gosh, here she goes, right? Bubble bath. I'm dead serious on that. That's the only way I meditate. I can't meditate anywhere else. I want to fall asleep. Just saying, you know, I like try to meditate in bed. Next thing you know, I'm snoring, right? It's like, oops, I fell asleep. At least in the bathtub, I don't fall asleep. I can actually meditate because I really don't want to fall asleep. I'm afraid of drowning. So yeah, meditation for the bubble bath is the greatest for me. I know some people do it in the spa too. If you have spas. I used to do that too in the jacuzzi years ago. Okay, and then it says let it go. Walk away from any situation in order to resolve it. Now, this doesn't mean walk away from this person, obviously, no. This means walk away from anything that's negative that tells you you don't have authority. You know, anything that's negative, walk away from this what? Suffering and silence. Anything that's keeping that negative down, saying, I don't know if I can do this. I know somebody just said that too. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, you can. Let go of the negative energy. Because you can do it. We can all do it. It just takes that self-sacrifice, right? It takes a lot. Okay. It takes a lot. So let's get over here and see what your romance angel cards say. I know you can do it. I believe in each and every one of you, and I know you can. And yeah, I'm going to put this right here because I see it right away and I know exactly where it goes. That's that thing again. Free yourself. Take back the control of your life. You are this, and good Lord already says you're going to become the authority over here in the near future. So free yourself of all that negative stuff saying, I don't know, and free yourself from this 8 of Swords that you have yourself in your head. Saying, I don't know if I can have this person. It's moving so slow. No, they're already yours. And there could be children involved. Like I said, somebody could have children because I did see the imprints over here. She's coming up as the imprints. So someone definitely has children. Whether it's the person you're dealing with or yourself. Okay, so yep, find that love for yourself as you're going into hermit. Once you start doing that, then you'll find out, wow, I can support this. I can do this. I can do all these things because I got rid of all the negative. And now I can start loving myself to understand that no matter what, this person does love me. They're not really gone. They're not really gone. No, they're not gone. There's too much chemistry. Too much chemistry between the two of you. Just be a little more playful if you can during the times. Okay, to try to get this person to get your, kind of get their attention a little bit, right? Playfulness. You deserve love. I'm going to put this flirt next to this playfulness, because, yeah, be a little flirty with them. Because this person is your soulmate, one way or another. They really do love you. Okay? They really do love you because there's a lot of attraction. Okay, so, yeah. Just don't have so much negative against yourself. And thinking just because we had a little argument and we're getting away from each other, or they're working too much and I'm not working, or however it is. And for those of you who this was job related, just free yourself from that negative, if I can't do this, I can't do this, because you're going to find that better job by self-sacrificing for the best. Okay, finding the innate wisdom inside. Be the donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. And this one says, the rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. And I'm putting that right over here next to trust, above the universe itself. Be the rat. Listen to the universe. Pay attention. Do your yoga. Do your meditation. Listen to your inner self. We all have the capabilities of doing so. Okay? And that was your reading for you. And I will see you at the end of the month. And bless each and every one of you in love and light and peace, my friends. Bye-bye.